This is Peña reading Dr. John Palumbo's script.
As typical this time of the year, the weather has finally broken and it feels like winter has arrived in the desert. With cooler temperatures, you can expect a steady decline in insect abundance until temperatures begin to warm up again. Last fall, I felt that insect pressure and produce and melon crops in the Yuma was heavy as I'd seen in many years. This year, it didn't seem quite as heavy, but I've heard many PCAs complain of heavy insect pressure, particularly during November, which was unusually warm. A quick look at both recent and historic data on past abundance recorded from our research plots here in Yuma suggests that insect pressure this fall was a little lighter than last year, but still heavier as compared to previous years. First, whitefly adult numbers on fall melons and produce were extremely high in August, but monsoon rainfall in early September appeared to suppress their numbers for a couple of weeks thereafter. Much like last fall, however, untreated melon plots on the ag center wilted and died rapidly as a direct result of heavy whitefly infestations. Sticky trap captures of whiteflies near cantaloupe fields from Weldon, Texas were lower than last fall, but were still higher than previous 4 years. However, a number of adults caught on traps in the rural Tacna area were higher in late August this fall than we have ever recorded. Similarly, CYSDV, a Kirby yellow scenting disorder virus, incidence at harvest in cantaloupe fields in these areas was very high this fall. In all cases, high trap catches were found in melon fields in near proximity of cotton fields. Based on counts from untreated lettuce at the Yuma Ag Center, beet armyworm and cabbage flipper population abundance this fall was slightly lower than last fall. However, worm pressure the past 2 years was higher than we've seen in previous 5 years. Populations began infesting plots in early September and remained steady throughout October and into early November. Egg deposition and larval development has only recently declined significantly. Corn earworm numbers were lower than what we observed last year, but could still easily be found in untreated plots. Finally, bagrata bug infestations were abundant in untreated broccoli plants at the Yuma Agricultural Center for the fourth consecutive year. As expected, low, moderate population appeared in early September, but increased steadily through September and peaked in early October. Overall, the peak numbers observed were not as high as either 2010 or 2012, but much higher than 2011. The infestation levels in our untreated broccoli plot this year remained at damaging level throughout October and into mid-November. This is the first year we have seen bagrata bugs this abundant in November. In contrast, similar to last fall, western flower thrips populations have been relatively low, but unlike last fall, we've been picking up winged green peach aphids and colonies on sticky traps and in untreated lettuce plots since early November. How these aphids and thrip numbers will translate into potential population pressure in January and February is unknown, but you should anticipate their abundance as usual. I am often asked why we see such differences in insect pest numbers each year. It's obviously a very complex question, and I don't have a good answer. Bottom line, insect abundance and outbreaks are dictated by many abiotic, biotic, and crop management factors within our cropping system. Moreover, it's nearly impossible to consider all the factors necessary to draw a reliable conclusion. Nonetheless, graphics showing these recent trends in whitefly, CYSDV, lep larvae, and bagrata abundance can be found at the document Pest Abundance on Desert Produce and Melon Crops in 2013.